Okay, so before we get to the video for today, I just want to let you all know that I have 2 other YouTube channels, 2 Instagrams, and 1 Discord server that I use frequently. So if you would like to take a look at any of those, they're in the description below in my link tree. So with all of that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, y'all, so y'all already know what it is. I got another tier list, all MCU movies and series in 2024. And even I'm gonna say 2025 because they have some selections, some choices that's from 2025. This tier list has all the movies and shows that Marvel came out with. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we going from S all the way down to D. That's the lowest you could go is D. So number 1, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now this movie was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but I got the villain in this movie. I understood the plot and all that. It made sense to me, so therefore I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put this in the B tier. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm thinking of all the other movies. Like there's a bunch of Marvel movies that's good, so yeah. Ant-Man, I'm gonna be honest, that movie was pretty good, but Ant-Man and the Wasp was better, so I'm gonna put Ant-Man in the C tier. We have the Avengers Age of Ultron. This one was it was good. You know, comparing it to Ant-Man, like the first 2 Ant-Man movies, it was real good. So I'm gonna put, Age of Ultron in the A tier. Avengers Infinity Wars was real good. That goes without saying. A bunch of stuff took place in that movie. I'm gonna put that in the A tier. A lot of stuff happened in that movie, like Thanos winning. A lot of people was pissed off until Endgame came a year later, so there's that. Next up, we have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was real good. Yeah, it was a good movie, but thinking about like comparing it to the Avengers movies, I'm gonna put this in not the C tier. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Next up, we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This movie was extremely good, so I'm gonna put this in the A tier. That was real good. Next up, we have Captain America: The First Avenger. This movie was real good, but Winter Soldier was better, obviously, but that's how it's supposed to be in the content creating world where you're making stuff. Like everything that you create should be better than the last piece of content that you made. So I'm gonna put Captain America: The First Avenger in the B. Sorry if y'all heard that. That was my controller falling. I'm gonna put Captain America: The First Avenger in the B tier. Next up, we have Captain America: Civil War. This was extremely good. I'm not gonna lie. I love the plot with this, especially if you see the scene where like Zemo is talking to Captain America, and he's like pretty much explaining to him what he's about to do, how he's gonna, destroy the Avengers from within. It was a great piece of writing and whatnot, and it all made sense. So therefore, this is gonna be the first one I put in the S tier. Next up, we have Doctor Strange. I believe this is the first one. It looks like Doctor Strange can go in because all the Doctor Strange movies to me, I don't really think about them, so he could go in the C tier. He's going in the C tier. Next up, we have Avengers Endgame, and without question, that's going in the S tier. That was just a magnificent piece of film right there. I love when Cap summoned Mjolnir and fucked up Thanos in the movie. That was real good. That was my favorite part of the entire movie. That, and also when Cap fought Cap, that was also extremely interesting. So, yeah. Next up, we have Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm gonna keep it a million.
Why is Gamora?
All the Guardians of the Galaxy movies didn't really catch my attention at all, so they're going in the D tier. Like, I understand them, but at the same time, it's like it could have been better in my opinion. But maybe it's just because I don't like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe that's why I'm the way I am. Alright, next up we have Spider-Man Far From Home. I was about to say No Way Home. This is a good movie. I think in the Spider-Man tier list, if I remember correctly, I put this in the A tier. So we're going to put it in the A tier again. Next up, we have the Incredible Hulk. Now, this Hulk, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't my favorite Hulk. My favorite Hulk is Eric Bana. I think that's his full name. That Hulk is my favorite Hulk, but this Hulk right here is, you know, I mean, he was alright. I'm gonna put him in the B tier, because I mean, the movie overall was alright. I mean, they finally decided to go back to that story and like kind of revisit it a bit when they did Captain America: Brave New World. So it's not like they forgot about the story, but at the same time, it's like anytime the MCU they all decide to not give the Hulk any more movies of his own, like standalone movies, that just tells you everything you need to know. Next up, we have Iron Man. This is the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like the first one. Yeah, I think that's the... No. Second one. That's the second one. That's the one with Johnny Depp in it. Okay, so this one, I'm going to be honest. That was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I like that one. So I'm going to put this one... That could go in the... That's going in the A tier. Yeah, I think that belongs in the A tier. Alright, we got Iron Man 3 next. Iron Man 3 was... I'm gonna be honest, I fuck with 2 more than 3, you know. I mean, the plot makes sense and whatnot. You know, it makes a ton of sense. You know, it's funny because, you know, Tony, the whole time, the Mandarin wasn't even focused on Tony. But it's like Tony, when, you know, Rhodey when he was hurt and he was in the hospital due to the Mandarin's actions and whatnot, Tony decided to go on the news and tell the Mandarin to come after him and gave him his address and everything. Like, the dude wasn't going to pull up to his spot and blow that bitch up. So, with all that being said, I'm going to put Iron Man 2 and not 2, 3. Iron Man 3. He could go in the B tier, yo. Or this movie could go in the B tier. I said he could go in the B tier. Alright, the first Iron Man movie ever. This was when, like, you know, a hero was born in this movie right here. So you know what? And this is like, you know, R.I.P. to Jensen, you know what I'm saying? Long live Jensen, the guy who saved Tony's life. If it wasn't for Jensen, you know, we would be screwed when it comes to, you know, dealing with Thanos. So with that being said, I'm going to put the first Iron Man in the A tier.